New Braunfels is exploding with new construction neighborhoods, and all of them come with something many people dread: HOA rules and fees. But what about neighborhoods without HOAs in New Braunfels? Are they neglected, or are they hidden gems of freedom? Today, we are pulling back the curtain on some of the non-HOA neighborhoods in New Braunfels and see how they compare. And we didn't just look, we heard back from residents in some of these neighborhoods to get their firsthand insight. So if you're looking for a home where no one tells you how to live, then this video is for you. If you are new here to my channel, thank you so much for coming aboard, because every week we're putting out new, relevant, and timely information just like this about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. From charming homes tucked in within city limits to sprawling hill country escapes, New Braunfels has a variety of neighborhoods where homeowners are calling their own shots. But are these non-HOA neighborhoods well maintained, or is it a free-for-all where just anything goes? We drove through all the non-HOA neighborhoods in today's video, got some feedback from people living in some of them to give you the reality of non-HOA living in New Braunfels. Let's start within city limits, and these neighborhoods may surprise you. There are 4 neighborhoods right off the bat, all within 2-3 miles of one another, and all east of our major highway, I-35, so all close to shopping, schools, and parks. Let's take a look at the first 3: Green Meadows, Walnut Heights, and Walnut Estates. All older neighborhoods, large trees, some boats and campers and driveways, which is a no-no in most HOAs in New Braunfels, but not here. Different style and different size homes, no cookie cutter homes here, many one-story homes, everything from brick and stone exterior to hardy plank and stucco. My overall impression of these 3 neighborhoods right off the bat: pretty well maintained, good curb appeal, definitely orderly, no chaos. Feedback from Walnut Heights residents. One resident says he loves it because there are no rules, no one telling me what color I can paint my house or what plants or trees I can have. Another Walnut Heights resident says it feels great to be able to have a cooler in front of your garage and not get 6 letters about it. A resident in Green Meadows says they've been very happy here since moving there a few years ago. Here is one non-HOA neighborhood in New Braunfels that really surprised me. I thought I was driving around in an HOA community. Palace Heights neighborhood, also east of I-35 off Walnut Avenue, so close to grocery shopping, schools, restaurants. Streets are wider, the lots are larger, nice older homes, very well maintained. Brick, stone, siding elevations, again, many one-story homes. This is a little more bougie. Am I saying that right? Bougie New Braunfels non-HOA neighborhood with wider lots, larger homes, some nice landscaping and home designs. You can fly flags, any flags you want, political flags. Again, you can park your campers in the driveway without penalty. Another head turner for me is the neighborhood trail this one here, this is neat, that leads to Fisher Park, which is the largest city park in New Braunfels. How convenient, a trail that leads to all of this. Splash pad, fishing, walking, running, biking trails. Definitely a bonus to have such a big, nice amenities so close right there in your backyard. Palace Heights, definitely pride of ownership. I mean, it is clean. When I drove through Palace Heights, I spoke to some residents. 2 of them lived there since 1996, and they said they love it because of the freedom. No one tells them how to live. Staying east of I-35 and a little ways off State Highway 46 East is a neighborhood called Northview. Again, pretty well maintained, smaller homes, older homes, which is par for the course in most non-HOAs in New Braunfels. And secret, there's a back way to get to our big box and specialty shops in New Braunfels from Northview. Checking out the last 2 non-HOA neighborhoods in New Braunfels east of I-35 that we put our eyes on, and they're both close to schools, restaurants, shopping, and Fisher Park, that large park, and just a few minutes from downtown New Braunfels. One is Sungate off Walnut and County Line Road. One of our clients lives here and says Voss Farms Elementary is a really good school. The homes seem to be well constructed, and the people have pride of ownership. The family's comments reflect what we're seeing here. Well maintained, definitely pride of ownership, No cars stacked on cars, different style homes and sizes, mostly ranch one-story homes, brick and stucco, some siding. Not far from Sungate is the Morning Mist neighborhood. Like Sungate, easy access to I-35, our major highway, stores, restaurants, groceries, and downtown New Braunfels. Morning Mist, interestingly enough, is sandwiched between two HOA communities. Older homes in Morning Mist, homes closer together here, which is expected within city limits. Mostly brick homes in Morning Mist, large trees. It's clean, well-maintained. Thumbs up to Morning Mist. Now let's head west of our major highway, I-35, where non-HOA neighborhoods there offer more space, more home, and a taste of hill country living, with one exception. That one exception is exceptional. Check this out. It's Green Courtyard neighborhood, smaller lots, but the charm is enough to draw you in to this non-HOA. You can take a golf cart to our historical district of Green from here. Tree-lined streets, craftsman-style front porch homes, many empty nesters. One of the residents here says, I love our little pocket neighborhood. We were able to remodel our exterior the way we wanted to, plant a garden, put in fencing we wanted. It's quiet because a lot of older people live in the neighborhood. From the charm of Green to the stunning views overlooking our award-winning city park, Landa Park, two non-HOA neighborhoods, so well polished, they're going to surprise you. Beautiful large homes. Perched high above Landa Park is the Landa Park Highland neighborhood. Breathtaking views of the park, the freshwater Comel Springs, and the golf course. It's home to some stunning $1 million plus properties. And yes, it's non-HOA. One resident says the homes all have a unique feel and everyone takes care of their property. We moved from a master plan community and there were some pretty ludicrous encounters with the HOA. Nearby, Oakwood Estates showcases the same pride of ownership. Larger homes, hill country views, and once again, no HOA here. One resident says they couldn't be happier living in Oakwood Estates. More non-HOA hill country living near the top of the hill, North New Braunfels. Mission Oaks, another neighborhood that shatters the perception of non-HOA neighborhoods in New Braunfels. Mission Oaks is well established. Many of these homes built between 1970 and 1999, close to shopping and schools, known for its large, different style homes. No cookie cutter homes here either. Residents in Mission Oaks appreciate the peaceful environment and the upkeep. Do you want non-HOA neighborhoods just a little bit more secluded, maybe a little bit off the beaten path in New Braunfels? Well, these next two non-HOA neighborhoods fit that bill, including one that invites animals. And we're not just talking about cats and dogs. This first neighborhood, it's about 10-15 minutes from the top of the hill in New Braunfels, so it's close to restaurants and shops, schools. It's off the beaten path, though, called High Chaparral neighborhood. Plenty of privacy here, multi-acre home sites, wide open spaces. It's a true escape from the city. It's the perfect spot if you want a lot of peace and quiet while still being close to the action. Sales prices, home prices here range anywhere from the 800s all the way up to $2 million. We showed you the cute craftsman-style homes close to Green. You can take a golf cart too. But what if you want a non-HOA neighborhood that's close to Green, but you want more house, you want more land? Welcome to Oak Grove Estates off FM 306. Combines rural living with the convenience of being so close to one of New Braunfels' most iconic spots, Green Hall, about a 4 or 5 minute drive. Larger lots here, homes, many one-story, reasonably priced homes, anywhere from the high $200,000 to $500,000. Strong schools, see RVs, campers, driveways. Again, a no-no in most HOA communities in New Braunfels. This neighborhood is basically a loop. No sidewalks, one way in and one way out. And animals, pigs, chickens, rabbits, burn piles. You can have all of this in this non-HOA neighborhood in New Braunfels. Very peaceful neighborhood. Of course, we rode through here on a Sunday, so let's hear from a resident. Quote, we can design our yard however we want, the resident says. We can add structures without a bunch of approval. I'm curious, what is your take on the non-HOA neighborhoods in New Braunfels that you saw in the video today? Or if you live in one, let us know about your experience versus HOA neighborhoods in New Braunfels. Also, let us know in the comment section below. And whether you choose the freedom of a non-HOA neighborhood in New Braunfels or you're good with an HOA neighborhood, either way, I'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, thank you so much for watching our videos, and we'll see you on the next one.